30 seconds of intro for a web series.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to Film Theory, the show whose host, aka me, went to see 50 Shades of Grey purely for research purposes, I swear. I know you don't believe me, but why else would I willfully volunteer to enter a lion's den of hundreds of thirsty women, all looking to enjoy the R-rated exploits of a 27-year-old billionaire playboy with a BDSM urge? Trust me, I have better things to do with my time. Thomas, show them one example of things I can do with my time. Yeah, sure, thanks. But as I sat there awkwardly slumping down in my chair to avoid anyone recognizing me, one of the things I was dumbfounded by was that the audience saw this movie as romantic. Romantic! Maybe they were blinded by the fast cars, million-dollar penthouses, chiseled abs, perfect chin, tousled hair, cute little twinkle in his eye. Whoa, hey, I'm sorry, I don't know what happened to me there. But what I do know is that Christian Grey, in all his brooding, damaged hunkiness, implements a clear pattern of behavior that goes way beyond bad influence. Throughout the movie, Christian Grey engages in what's known as thought reform, otherwise called indoctrination, as he seduces the young Anastasia Steele throughout the movie. And when I say indoctrination, I mean that Grey follows the exact steps that real-life cults use to brainwash innocent people. The same steps cults use to get people to drink poisonous Kool-Aid or worship this guy who said that aliens gave him a pair of sex robots. Seriously. Except Grey wants to, spank Anastasia really hard. That's it, really. She asks to see how bad it gets, and he just spanks her with a belt. Kinda expecting more from a guy with ropes, chains, and whips everywhere. Don't believe me? Well, let me show you just how 50 Shades of f***ed up this gets. I still can't believe that is the signature line from the movie and books. 50 Shades of... God, roll credits. Ding!
Stealing another channel's cliche.
As I just mentioned, thought reform is a kind of indoctrination, defined as a series of manipulative techniques used to get people to do something they wouldn't otherwise do. And when you consider that the entire plot of the movie is one guy getting one girl, a girl who has never had sex, mind you, to sign a kinky sex contract dictating all the things he's gonna do to dominate her, yeah, there's a little bit of that going on. But before we get into the specific cult-like steps that Grey follows, let's take a second to meet our victim. 21-year-old Anastasia Steele. She's an immensely shy college senior, a loner,
organized group activities aren't really my thing,
who only owns one skirt and
Still uses a flip phone in 2015.
she lacks self-confidence,
I don't think I'd fit in here. Look at me.
is unassertive, and honestly, outside of that,
There's really not much to know about me.
and with her about to graduate, she's entering a very vulnerable part of her life with no clear direction on what to do.